At dawn, deep in the mist-shrouded forests, a quiet giant stirs. With heavy footsteps and gentle grace, the rhinoceros emerges from the shadows, one of Earth's last living relics of a prehistoric world. For millions of years, these majestic creatures have roamed the wilds, but now they teeter on the brink of extinction. Of the 5 remaining rhino species in the world, 2 exist only in one country, Indonesia. How did such powerful creatures become so vulnerable? In this journey, we follow their fading footprints, through forests, across history, and into the heart of the conservation battle to save them. This is the story of the rhino. There are 5 surviving species of rhinoceros: the white rhino and black rhino of Africa, the Indian rhino, also known as the greater one-horned rhino, and the most critically endangered of all, the Javan rhino and Sumatran rhino, both found only in Indonesia. Each species has evolved uniquely. The white rhino is the largest, grazing calmly across African savannas. The black rhino is smaller, more solitary, and more aggressive. The Indian rhino bears a thick, armor-like hide and a single horn. But the rarest live in dense tropical jungles. The Javan rhino, silent, secretive, and now confined entirely to Ujung Kulon National Park. And the Sumatran rhino, the smallest rhino species, covered in reddish hair and bearing 2 horns. Less than 80 Javan rhinos remain. The Sumatran rhino population is even more dire. Fewer than 50 individuals survive in scattered pockets. We are witnessing the final moments of these ancient species. Rhinos are not just survivors of deep time. They are vital to the health of their habitats. As mega herbivores, they shape the landscape. Their grazing patterns clear pathways, spread seeds, and help forests regenerate. The Sumatran rhino lives in humid lowland rainforests and mountain ranges. The Javan rhino is restricted to swampy lowland jungles in a single protected area. But these lush habitats are shrinking. Logging, mining, agriculture, and road building are carving up the forests, isolating rhinos and leaving them vulnerable. When their habitat disappears, so too does their chance to survive. Despite international protection, the greatest threat still looms: poaching. Rhino horn, made of keratin-like human fingernails, is wrongly believed to hold medicinal powers. This myth fuels a multi-billion-dollar black market, especially in parts of Asia. Poachers track and kill rhinos with brutal precision, taking only the horn and leaving the animal to rot. In addition to poaching, human conflict is rising. As forests disappear, rhinos wander into farmlands where they clash with people. Natural disasters add to their plight. In Ujung Kulon, the threat of tsunamis or volcanic eruptions looms constantly. Every rhino lost is a tragedy for a species already hanging by a thread. But not all hope is lost. Around the world, dedicated teams are racing to pull rhinos back from the edge. In Wakambas National Park, conservationists have established the Sumatran Rhino Sanctuary, a haven where rhinos can breed safely. Names like Andatu, the first Sumatran rhino born in captivity in over a century, now symbolize hope. Ujung Kulon, rangers patrol tirelessly. Camera traps, drones, and GPS collars help monitor the elusive Javan rhino. Scientists analyze dung, footprints, and even DNA to study rhino health and behavior. Local communities are being empowered through education, sustainable livelihoods, and involvement in ecotourism. Protecting rhinos means protecting forests, rivers, and thousands of other species. Rhinos are a symbol of nature's resilience and its fragility. Their future is not yet written, but the final chapters are being decided now. Will we allow these living fossils to vanish forever? Or will we rise to protect them? As guardians of the earth they have walked for millions of years. Saving rhinos is about more than a horn. It's about respect. For life, for balance, for all the voices in nature that cannot speak for themselves. The rhinos' calls may be silent, but their story is loud if we're willing to listen. This is our chance to act, to protect, to remember before the last rhino walks alone. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.